It's a humble effort on my part to speak a few lines about him. Sir, may I continue? Sri Biswabhushan Harichandan sir was appointed as the 23rd governor of Andhra Pradesh in July 2019. He was elected to the Odisha State Legislative Assembly 5 times. He was a cabinet minister in BJP-led coalition government in 2004. He has authored several books and he has written his autobiography to inspire the people of the country, Sangharsha Sarinahin.
Sir, voice louder, please.
Of Science and Technology, Professor M. Ramalinga Raju, Vice Chancellor, JNTU, Kakinada, Sri Praveen Rai, Scientist Staff, NEB Division, Sri Chakravarti, Andhra Technology Business Incubator, Sri Kotteswar Rao, Larso Peta, Engineering College. A very good morning to you all. It gives me immense pleasure to address you all on this occasion of a foundation stone laying ceremony of Andhra Business Incubator Center, developed by Innovation and Entrepreneurship Division of the National Science and Technology. Entrepreneurship Development Board under the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, in association with the JNTU Kakinada and Narasaro Peta Engineering College. I am happy to know that this is the first of its kind mission in the country to provide a complete ecosystem support to the technology-based startup where innovative ideas are generated, nurtured, and positioned for development of sustainable enterprises. Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi has always advocated his vision towards promoting new age entrepreneurial startup ecosystem focused on innovative applications of better future. The Startup India Campaign 2014 was started inspired by the concept, ideas and execution for youth, with only 4 startup ventures in the Union Club, which has now gone up to 39 unicorn startups. The center has recently launched 1,000 crore Startup India Need Seed Fund to help new startup grow in the country. The government is trying to create a startup system which is based on the mantra of the youth, by the youth, for the youth. This initiative will support new entrepreneurs across the country and will be a boon to them. I hope the Andhra Technology Business Incubator will, in alignment with the national priorities, and will promote new technology, knowledge, I appreciate the incubation centers coming up from rural areas, focusing on manufacturing, agriculture, healthcare, clean tech technology, energy, water, and Internet of Things. I sincerely hope that with the determination of the young generation of the entrepreneurs, supported by the Andhra Technology Business Incubator being set up in the Narasao Peta Engineering College, will showcase an entrepreneurial ecosystem driven by innovation. The mission is to inspire the best talent to take up the initiative and become entrepreneurs. The startup system is expected to minimize the risk involved in pursuing and executing the startup ventures, and at the same time, the partially offset the opportunity costs of high-paying jobs. I compliment National Science and Technology Entrepreneurship Development Board, JNTU, Kakinada, Narasupeta Engineering College for their efforts to set up Andhra Technology Business Incubator to support rural youth by providing training, mentorship, funding, and workspace to transform their innovation ideas into startup join.
Thank you, sir. We thank you for laying the foundation stone, and thank you for your message. And now I would like to request Dr. Anita ji. Dr. Anita ji is a scientist, advisor, and head of National Science and Technology Entrepreneurship Development Board, Department of Science and Technology, Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India. She has a strong academic background. She has done her doctoral degree from IIT Delhi by IIT Delhi. She has been an administrator by profession with over 20 years of experience in managing Government of India-led programs on innovation and entrepreneurship. She is currently Head of Innovation and Entrepreneurship in the Department of Science and Technology. She has played a pioneering role in steering and the horizontal and vertical growth of innovation, entrepreneurship, and startups in the country. She has been a lead catalyst in establishing over 100 technology business incubators at institutions of academic excellence, including IITs, IIMs, NITs, and leading private universities. She also have been instrumental in carving out of a new umbrella initiative, Nidhi, National Initiative for Developing and Harnessing Innovations, umbrella under Prime Minister's National Initiative of Startup India. She is deeply involved in transforming the Indian innovation landscape by engaging new models of public-private partnerships with the leading MNCs, that is Intel, Lockheed Martin, Boeing, Texas Instruments, Tatas, and the Bennett Coleman, and etc. She is driving the key program on innovation, that is India Innovation Growth Program, Power of Ideas and Innovative for Digital India. At a national level, she possesses the enriching blend of experience in promoting not only the startups based on technologies of excellence, but also in empowerment of the society through nurturing micro enterprises based on technologies of relevance. I humbly request Dr. Anita ji to speak a few words on this occasion and address the gathering.
So,
Madam, please.
Thank you, Dr. Lakshmi. Am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, madam, you are audible.
Okay, so very good morning and namaste. Warm greetings from the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, to one and all who have been present here for the foundation laying ceremony of Andhra Technology Business Incubator.
Madam, you are not audible.
It's on. My speaker is on here.
No, it's okay. I can hear you, ma'am.
Yeah, I can hear you too.
Dr. Lakshmi, maybe it is at your end.
Ma'am, please go ahead, ma'am. Please go ahead, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Please go ahead. Sorry, please go ahead.
Thank you for
Madam,
giving me
excuse
the
me.
opportunity.
Oh, man.
Sir, వినిపిస్తుందా?
Ma'am, please go ahead, ma'am. There is some problem. Please go ahead.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity to be present here. We are indeed really thankful to Honorable Governor Shri Vishwabhushan Harinandan ji for his august presence here, who really was the prime mover for laying down the foundation ceremony of this Andhra Technology Business Incubator. There's a long list of dignitaries who have gathered here in a virtual ceremony here. It goes from Dr. Reddy, the MLA, Professor Reddy, then the Vice Chancellor of JNTU, Professor Rao, the entire founding team and the chairmen of the ATBI, as well as the Narasa Rao Peta engineering colleges. So I think the list is so huge, but I must thank one and all for this very momentous occasion. As we speak now, Department of Science and Technology has been in the driving seat as far as the fostering of science, technology, and innovation goes in the country. And it dates back to more than 3 decades, our journey so far. But our efforts have been stepped up ever since the PM announced and coined the National Initiative of Startup India. With the portfolio of 150 technology business incubators spread all over the country, serving a variety of technology domains, cutting across from the agri to aerospace to nanotechnology to fintech to the more recent ones like integration of AI, ML. Our list is so huge in terms of the technologies which we are hitting upon and we are impacting upon. But last 5 years have been really sort of a watershed for us, because with the Nidhi program, which we aligned with the Startup India National Initiative for Developing and Harnessing Innovation, has now started really bearing fruits. And we could see day in and day out the kind of stories, the kind of impact which has been created by our startups, by our incubators collectively. And as you all may appreciate, with the challenging times, unprecedented health crisis of pandemic, COVID-19, it was the sheer power of collaboration, partnerships, the technology, the kind of credible efforts put in by government agencies, our department, our team, and multiple stakeholders collectively put together. So it was sort of a backward integration, forward integration with the industry champions. All this collectively has showcased that given the clear need, a clear purpose behind, we can really work together collectively and deliver results. From zero to surplus, we have seen the indigenous solutions being the area of ventilators, indigenous diagnostic kits, or PPs. We have really shown the world the way, the power of our talent pool. So going forward, as we speak, our biggest vaccination drive globally is underway. It's a very proud moment for us. India has climbed the Global Innovation Index, currently rates to about 45 in terms of the ranking. And as we see the new normals being created, the power of technology, which has made possible to sitting in Delhi, we are speaking and doing all the meetings, events, functions. That's how you can say distances have been bridged. And so is the case of the way we are fostering innovations in terms of rapid market translation of various products and services. That has already been, the runway has been compressed, the timelines have been compressed. So as we speak now, taking a special case of Andhra, although we have a pan-India presence of our incubators, as I said, 150 odd in all, we have to really analyze what the state like Andhra can offer in this domain. While Andhra is blessed with some of the natural resources, it has the second largest coastline, and it is number one as far as the statewide startup ranking goes in the emerging category. It is and the recently announced Niti Aayog Innovation Index statewide, it ranks 7th. So in terms of we have to combine both natural, but more now is the human capital, the human resource. And with 450 odd engineering institutions spread all over in the state of Andhra, with 5 institutes which have got our support for setting up incubator, I think this is the right time, given the clarion call of being Atmanirbhar, a self-reliant India, push for vocal for local, the the potent tool like incubators collectively with the support of state government can do wonders in the rural economy and bring out, churn out products which are relevant for local needs, and then also be a catalyst for bringing socio-economic transformation, because it is a technology which has to really be transformative, innovation which has to be really impactful. And if we combine all this with the clear intent, we can really position India and actually as a part of the new India vision which you all have. And just to add on, the AI, the Ministry of Education has announced its National Education Policy 2020. DST, as a part of its, is shortly announcing its 5th Science and Technology Innovation Policy with a focus on inclusive growth. That's also a main charter. So combining these two with the mission of Atmanirbhar, Vocal for Local, the tools and the mechanisms like incubators can really create a mark, create the right set of impact which we are really aspiring for. And my all best wishes to the entire the force behind, the team behind, who have worked for making this happen. The incubator, Andhra Technology Incubator, my wish list is that it finds a prominent position in the incubator network, in the innovation landscape, and delivers the right impact, the right, you can say, solutions, brings out right kind of solutions which are really required for the region to progress, the state to progress, the nation to progress. So on behalf of the entire my team from DST, colleague Praveen Roy is also there. He'll also be sharing his views. So my best wishes to one and all for making this event happen, and our blessings to ATBI for really live up to our expectations in the years to come. So thank you one and all. Namaste.
Thank you, Madam, for your blessings, for your support, and for your message. We would like to thank you profusely. And here with us today, Sri Praveen Roy, a scientist from NSTDB. He is also the key force in sanctioning the TBI tower. Sir, I would like to request you to speak a few words on this occasion and address our gathering.
Good morning, and thank you for having us here. Respected Honorable Governor, Sir, Sri Vishnu Bhushan Harichandan ji, Professor Ramlinga Raju ji, Vice Chancellor JN2K, all the dignitaries who are present, the management of the institute, the college, Narsarao Engineering College, and students and all the participants. Congratulations for having this center at your campus. This is a great effort of the team, the management, that with the networking of the central government, the state government, the university, and the management of the college, that the center has come. Now, this brings a big challenge and responsibility on the management also to make the center a vibrant center. So what we are expecting that once the center is there, you become a brand in that area for the regional development of the entrepreneurs and the innovators. And not only the regional development, I mean, this should be seen as a brand for the national startups, national level startups also, to go and get mentoring support, technical support, guidance from so the management in the incubator and the institute. With this virtual platform, there is a lot of opportunities which is already available, and this should be used to take advantage of getting support from other incubators. I think there is Vice Chancellor's mic may be switched off, muted. Yeah, thank you, sir. So
Praveen Rai ji.
Sir, good morning.
Good morning to all of you.
Yeah, sir. Welcome, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, what I was trying to say, like with this platform, virtual platform, there is a lot of opportunity for the incubators to network from in the regional level and the national level. There are a lot of incubators that has been supported by government, central government. DST has already supported more than 100, as said, and then there are other departments of Ministry of Science and Technology, only DBT, MSME. Everyone is supporting this incubators. So it is good opportunity to network with all the incubators and try to create a brand so that any startup in this domain should approach this incubator for any kind of mentoring support. Second is that from the starting itself, the focus should be to make the center sustainable. I mean, this should not, like, government is supporting, maybe the management will be supporting, but the support will be always limited. So always have a professional team, run it as a business entity, and try to make it sustainable, which can run also. Try to relate these two objectives are there of support from the center. And we are sure with the support of the management and the team which is already there, a very dynamic team is there. So we are very hopeful that you will be able to serve the objective and the purpose of the center and fulfill the desires of the students and the regional entrepreneurs. Thank you. All the best. Keep growing and keep achieving. Thank you.
Sir, thank you a lot for your message, sir. We'll certainly put ourselves in the coming years. Now I'd like to request Sri C.H. Swapan Siddharth. He is one of the key members of our ATBI to speak a few words on this occasion. He is the coordinator of ATBI.
Good morning. Good morning, ma'am. Thank you. Good morning to DST head, DST NSTBD head Anita ma'am, and Praveen Rai sir, who supported us for sanctioning this project. Thank you very much, sir. And with your support only today, and with your guidance only today, this event is happening for sanctioning and supporting us, sir. Thanks a lot, sir. And good morning to Honorable VC, sir. And we are feeling very happy today to share this great occasion and moment with all the people. And I wish you all the best to sustain the incubation center and develop more and more startups for developing and enhancing the rural villages with the rural startup ecosystem and increasing the job availabilities for by developing the innovation for the students ecosystem. Thank you very much, ma'am, for this wonderful opportunity, and thanks a lot again. And I wish you all the best for the student community and our incubation center team and management of Narsarapeta Engineering College. And Chakravarti sir has kept a lot of effort to maintain this program a lot, sir. Thanks a lot, Chakravarti sir, and chairman of NEC College. Thank you all. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Swapan. Thank you for being with us in all these years. And thanks for your support and thanks for your message. I would like to request Professor M. Ramalinga Rajagaru, the Vice Chancellor of JNTU Kakinada, to address the gathering and speak a few words on this occasion.
Madam, thank you very much, madam. First of all, I would like to congratulate the management, staff, and students of Narsarapeta Engineering College for getting this prestigious project from DST, which is helping for development of a rural startup ecosystem in agriculture, health, and logistics sectors. So I hope definitely this incubator, technology business incubator, will help the rural youth of Andhra Pradesh to groom themselves into real entrepreneurs by having an initiative and as well as having a motivation to start their own startups in the rural backgrounds. So I just once again congratulating the Nasrabad Engineering College for initiating this project procurement through DST. For this, on this occasion, the Governor, Honorable Governor Sri Biswabhushan Harichandanji has given his message, and also we have met him personally yesterday, and he blessed the college as well as the students of Andhra Pradesh, and also appreciated and congratulated the college as well as the DST, which have come forward in contributing for the development of the rural youth of the state of Andhra Pradesh in providing the funds for establishment of this technology business incubators in Andhra Pradesh. So I hope definitely the students of the rural youth will make use of the facility at Nasrabad Engineering College and make use of the, the mentoring and the technology supports and the financial support which the institute is offering directly or indirectly for the benefit of the rural youth for grooming them into the real entrepreneurs. So I thank once again the DST officials who have rendered their support and help in granting this project to Nasrabad Engineering College, which is the Autonomous College of JNTU Kakinada, which is the leading autonomous institution in the state of Andhra Pradesh. So on this occasion, I thank the dignitaries who have participating in virtual mode, like Mr. M. Srinivas Kumar, the principal Nasrabad Engineering College, and Suhasini, the director of NEC, and Mrs. Sanita Gupta, head department NEB division DST, and Sri Praveen Rai Garu from scientist F NEB division DST, and Professor Hemchandra Reddy, chairman AP State Council for Higher Education, and Sri Gopireddy Srinivas Reddy Garu, MLA of Nasrapeta, and Sri Mettapalli Koteswara Garu, the chairman of NEC, and Mr. Chakravarti, who is the vice chairman of this NEC group of institutions, and also the main person who is responsible for getting this project in a reality at the institution. And I thank the Dr. K. Ponnari Lakshmi, who is also coordinating this. Foundation stone laying function. So I wish the NEC College of Engineering be successful in providing a platform for the rural youth of Andhra Pradesh in grooming them into entrepreneurs, the technology side, as well as the other sectors, the medical and agricultural sectors. I wish the students, the staff, and the management all the best in their future endeavors. Thank you all for giving me this opportunity. And thank you.
Good morning. Good morning to all the members, Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh, and members from DST, and Sopan Siddharth, L. Sridhar Reddy Garu, CEO of Food Processing, and our JNTUK Vice Chancellor, Professor Ramalingaraj Garu, APSI chairman Hemchandra Reddy garu, our Nasarawpeta constitution MLA Sri Gopireddy Srinivas Reddy garu, our secretary Ramesh Babu garu, and Madam Suhasini garu, our vice chairman Mettapalli Chakravarti garu, and the lifeline of this institutions Sri MB Koteswarrao garu, chairman of NEC groups, and all the members, heads of the departments, my dear students. This is one of the main milestone and another feather in the crown of NEC. And this is one of the very important program, Nidhi TBI, that is a technology business incubator at ATBI, Andhra Technology Business Incubator, which was established already at Nasarawpeta Engineering College. Our DST, Government of India, has sanctioned the project cost 2 crores 27 lakhs 84,000 rupees, out of which recurring and non-recurring 1,49 lakhs 13,000 from the government side, and our institution will also contribute for the total amount. And the TBI, the mainly focus on the information and communicative technologies, ICT, and its applications in agriculture, healthcare, and logistics, etc. NEC will act as host institute for this technology business incubator. We are focusing more on entrepreneurship so that we will create more startups. Definitely, a lot of innovations will come up in our college. The college is ready to effectively take up forthcoming challenges in a diversified domains. The continuous development, continuous evaluation, and upgradation is the mantra of today to survive in the world. All of you tap your brain. Tap means think, achieve, and prosperous. We are making the students from this college, we are giving education such that students to think, communicate, to question, to learn from their mistakes, and most importantly, have fun in their learning. And as Steve Jobs told, it does not make sense to hire a smart people and then tell them what to do. That is not the case. Industries are looking, tell them what to do. We hire a smart people so that they can tell us what to do. That is what the corporate industries are looking at the people. The smart people should tell to the industry what the company should do, rather than what company is saying and you try to do. There are so many people to work, but ideas people who are giving are very less. If you are one among the ideas giving, then you are a great person. So life does not get better by chance, it gets better by change. So from a chance, you have to change. So change the letter C to the G, then you must have to change. So there is always crowdsourcing is very important nowadays to get an ideas. Lot of advertisements are coming. Na toothpaste lo uppu unda leda, uppu ekkuvainda leda ani adugutunnayi companylu. So that they are getting the ideas from the people, and they are getting. So this is there from ages. If you look at that, Napoleon times, when the Napoleon wants to capture the entire European continent totally, then he asked the people, because people are away from the town and staying for 2 years, 2 months, like that, for participating in a war. During that time, he asked the people to give an idea to store a food. Today, what we are using a Coke tin or Pepsi tin, it was developed during the Napoleon time, where lightweight and it should store the food for longer period. So the ideas have started very long time back. So that is what the basically ideas are very important. అదేదో సినిమాలు అన్నట్టు లడ్డు కావాలి నాయన కాదు, ఇప్పుడు ఐడియాలు కావాలి నాయన అని కంపెనీస్ అడుగుతున్నాయి. ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఐడియా, యు ఆర్ రిచ్. దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. పని చేయడానికి చాలా మంది ఉన్నారు, బట్ దోస్ హూ ఆర్ హ్యావింగ్ ఐడియాస్, వీఆర్ వెల్కమింగ్. అవర్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ విల్ ప్రొవైడ్ యూ ఆల్ దీస్ ఫెసిలిటీస్ with this Nidhi TBI. You are all welcome. If you have an idea, come and sit together. College will provide you all the facilities. Students, I request you to come up with ideas. It may be a silly idea, it may be a great idea. we will decide how business it can be developed. So once again, I am thankful to the management for giving this opportunity and for getting this wonderful program to our college from the government of India. I am thankful to the DST and all the members. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your message. Now, I'd like to request Professor V.V. Subbarao Garu, the principal of JNTU Narsarapeta, to address the gathering. Sir, are you there, sir? Sir, you are on mute, sir. Professor Subbarao Garu. Sir, we welcome you, sir. Speak a few words on this occasion.
Thank you, madam. At the outset, I congratulate the management of Narsarapeta Engineering College and students and faculty of Narsarapeta Engineering College. Really a good achievement, and in the state of Andhra Pradesh, it is the first of its kind, having a business technology business incubator in a place like Narsarapeta. We are feeling very proud, sir. And in this regard, I thank the DST and giving the opportunity to the rural people to enhance their technological skills. So once again, I congratulate the staff and management of the Narsarapeta Engineering College for having and achieving this a good project. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Sir, with your support, new milestones will be achieved by NEC in future. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your message. And now, I'd like to call Srimati Suhasini Mittapalli, the driving force behind our vice chairman and the director of NEC group of institutions, to address the gathering. Madam, please.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving me this wonderful opportunity. I hope I'm audible to you all. Yes, I would like to first of all congratulate the whole team of NEC, and special thanks to Honorable Governor Sri Viswabhushan Harichandran Garu and Narsarapeta MLA Gothireddy Srinivas Reddy Garu, and AP State Council of Higher Education Chairman Professor K. Hemat Chandra Reddy Garu and Professor M. Ramalingaraju Garu, JNTU Kakinada Vice Chancellor, and the one who are with us today virtually, Sri Praveen Rai Garu, Scientist F at DB Division DST, and Dr. Mrs. Anita Gupta, Department Head, NEB Division DST, and the rest of all the dignitaries on the stage. Namaste and good morning to you all. As one of our, the American entrepreneur and the LinkedIn CTO said, it is not about the ideas. It is about the ideas to make them happen. So this incubator center, and it is all about making the ideas to happen. And I'm very happy that ATBI has got the fund from NITI, and the team at DST is encouraging us in establishing this technology business incubator, the Andhra Technology Business Incubator. And I hope all the students will utilize this incubator and come up with great ideas. And the TBI will definitely help you those ideas to make them happen and convert them into the business ideas and nurture you with the infrastructure and the eco support system and help you create businesses and create jobs. So I hope you all utilize this opportunity. And as our Honorable Governor said, the Indian government is encouraging as part of the Startup India program. And this is the best time for us to utilize all the wonderful opportunities out there. And I hope ATBI will be a great channel for you all to utilize those wonderful opportunities out there. And I hope we all come up with new ideas and with new business ideas, and in developing our Narsarapeta and around it, the district and the state, and then eventually grow globally. And I wish you all the best, and kudos to all the team at NUC and all the wonderful efforts in reaching out here together as a team. And I congratulate once again the whole team at NUC, and thank you everyone at DST and everyone attending today in person and in virtual. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you a lot for being with us. And now I'd like to request our very dynamic chairman, Vice Chairman, Sri Mittapalli Chakravarti Garu, to speak a few words on this occasion and address our gathering.
Yeah, thank you, madam. So a pleasant welcome to one and all for Andhra Technology Business Incubator, developed by the Innovation and Entrepreneurial Division, and the first of its kind mission in the country to provide a complete ecosystem to the technology-based startups where innovative ideas are generated, nurtured, and positioned for sustainable enterprises. I thank Shri Vishwabhushan Harichandan Garu, the Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh, for participating in this big milestone of Narsaraopeta Engineering College. I also thank Dr. Anita Gupta, Head NSTEDB from DST, Shri Praveen Roy, Scientist F, NSTEDB, DST, Swapan Siddharth, our Vice Chancellor, Professor M. Ramalingaraj Garu, our Higher Education Chairman for Andhra Pradesh, Shri K. Hemachandra Reddy Garu, Dr. Gopi Reddy Garu, Narsaraopeta MLA, Suhasini, the Director of the Group of Institution, and our Honorable Chairman of Narsaraopeta Group of Institution. And thank you one and all who made our day even more brightened with their, everyone's presence. Nidhi Technology Business Incubator always helps create jobs, wealth, and business aligning with the national priorities and promote new technology, knowledge, innovation-based startups. Like our Honorable Governor and Dr. Anita Gupta ji said, Andhra Technology Business Incubator is an enhancement of existing incubation cell in our college for mushrooming talents from rural areas, focusing on manufacturing, agriculture, healthcare, and energy, and to uplift the rural youth to start their own startups. The younger generation stalwart determination backed up by the ATBI from Narsaraopeta Engineering College showcase a brighter prospect building an innovation-driven entrepreneurial ecosystem. The mission is to inspire the best talents to take steps to become entrepreneurs, minimize the risk involved in pursuing and executing the startups, and at the same time, to partially set off their opportunity costs of high-paying jobs. This directly provides a easy access for speedy commercialization of technologies developed by our academic, technical, and R&D institution directly to the individual. This is a provoking thought to support rural youth in providing training, mentorship, funding, and workspace to transform our youth ideas into a startup. Through this program, the wealth and jobs are created while enhancing the prospects of entrepreneurial success. The project cost of ATBI, as our principal already mentioned, is 2,27,84,000 in partnership with Narsaraopeta Engineering College and Department of Science and Technology. Employment opportunities are always with us in our campus. As you see, we have a great track record of placements. Year by year, we are adding more and more companies to our recruitment list and placing hundreds of our students, not only students from our college. We are even conducting off-campus drive to place the youth from other institutions. So the employment opportunities, like I said, are always with us in the campus. Now, with this incubation in the picture, employers are created and we refine, fine-tune the budding visionary entrepreneurs with mentoring and funding with focused business planning competitions. And thank you all once again for giving me this opportunity. And without all of your support, I don't think this is possible, especially Dr. Anita Gupta ji and Shri Praveen Roy, who has been guiding us, mentoring us from the past couple of years, and the key players in sanctioning this to our institution. Thank you very much, one and all.
I thank profusely Sri M. Chakravarti sir, Chairman of Andhra Technology Business Incubator, for his valuable message and for bringing ATBI and for taking care of placements in the college. And now I'd like to request Shri M.V. Kodeswara Rao Garu, the Chairman of NEC, to speak a few words on this occasion. Sir, I welcome you, sir. Could you please speak a few words?
Thank you. Thank you very much to Sri Vishwabhushan Harichandan, Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh. Sir, on behalf of our schedule, Narsapeta Engineering College started incubator center in the name of Andhra Technology Business Incubator. Nidhi TBI Foundation Stone inauguration. He accepted. Thank you very much, sir, Vishwabhushan Harichandan Garu. Inaugurated, then Anita Gupta Garu, Head Department, NEB Division, DST Garu. Praveen Roy Sri, Science History of NEB Division. And Sri Sopan Siddharth, Coordinator of ATBI. And Sridhar Reddy Garu, CEO, AP Food Processing Society, Government of AP. Our Principal, Dr. M. Srinivas Kumar Garu. Like that. Our Vice Chancellor, Sri M. Ramalingaraj Garu. And the Higher Education Chairman, Hemchandra Reddy Garu. Our MLA, Honorable MLA, Gopireddy Srinivas Reddy Garu. And Professor V.V. Subbarao Garu, JNTU Principal. And the Suhasini, Director. And Chakravarti, Vice Chairman, Ramesh, Secretary. And all of the members who are present here. I am very much thanks to the guests of M. Chandra Reddy Garu, Ramalingaraj Garu, and Anita Gupta Garu, and Sridhar Reddy Garu, Praveen Roy Garu, and especially thanks to our Honorable Governor, Vishwabhushan Harichandan Garu, for the foundation stone laid today. I am very thanks to all of the dignitaries and the dayas. Thank you very much. Now I want to speak MLA Gopireddy. Thank you very much. MLA garu vastadu. Ikkada gurtu kottu Gopireddy Srinivasa Reddy garu MLA.
In a couple of minutes, our MLA of Narsapeta, Shri Gopireddy Srinivasa Reddy Garu, will arrive. I request all the members to be on the line, to hold on the line.
కోపిరెడ్డి శ్రీనివాసరెడ్డి మారింది కదా. ఓకే రైట్.
స్క్రీన్ మరి
అవసరం లేదమ్మా.
నాగిన వీడియో
ఇంట్లో వస్తాడు అటు ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ వస్తుంది. ఆయన ఎక్కడ మాట్లాడతారు?
ఇక్కడ మాట్లాడతారు.
ఇక్కడ నాకు ఎదుగుతుంది. ఎక్కడ వచ్చారంట దగ్గరకు వచ్చినట్టు బాగానే వాళ్ళు మాట్లాడతారు. సబ్జెక్ట్ చెప్పారు.
Mr. Chakravarti. I'm Praveen. Hello. Mr. Chakravarti. So with permission of Chief Guest Sir and Vice Chancellor Sir, Honorable MLA Sir, I'd like to, leave the meeting because of some other engagements. So please allow me, all the best from Department of Science and Technology from my side. And if it is, am I audible?
Sir, you're audible, sir. Our MLA is interacting with the students and he just will be here within a couple of minutes. Could you please wait for a few more minutes, sir? Just few minutes.
Okay.
I thank all the respected dignitaries for waiting patiently for our MLA. He is going to be with us in a minute. Here he is. I request our Honorable MLA of Narsaraopeta, Dr. Gopireddy Srinivas Reddy Garu, to speak a few words on this occasion. He is a doctor by profession, an orthopedic by profession, and who has been very much interested in improving the Narsaraopeta vicinity. So he has taken part in politics, and here he is with us. I am honored to invite him to the meeting, and I request him to speak a few words on this occasion. Sir, could you please address our gathering?
Andariki namaskaram andi. Very good morning to all of you. Thank you very much for the Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh, Mr. Vishwabhushan Haricharan, for giving his valuable message on the inauguration of the Incubator Center at Narsaraopeta Engineering College in Narsaraopeta. I am very privileged to be associated with this college for the past 10 years, and we have been producing a lot of graduates from here to various institutions, various job opportunities in very good companies. So we are honored to be associated with this college, and we are very much thankful to all the delegates or the important persons who are participating in this video inauguration of this incubator. Thank you very much, Professor M. Chandra Reddy Garu, and thank you very much for Vice Chancellor JNTU Sri Ramalingarazu Garu. Alane, thank you very much from DST Dr. Anita Gupta and Dr. Praveen Roy, and thank you very much L. Sridhar Reddy Garu, CEO of AP Food Processing Secretary. Thank you very much, sir, for giving this opportunity of inauguration of this incubation center at Narsaraopeta Engineering College, which is very much a privileged college in this prestigious institution in Andhra Pradesh. Definitely, we'll look forward to establish this incubator and provide opportunities to the young graduates who are giving ideas for this new projects, which can be processed through this incubator, which costs up to 2.5 crores. Thank you very much for Nidhi TBI, Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. Thank you very much for everyone who are associated with this and who are participating on this video conference. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for honoring us with your presence, and thank you for your message. And thank you a lot for your support, and we wish this support will continue to our college. And
sir will come to seminar also.
Now, Gopireddy Srinivas Reddy Garu, our MLA, will come to our seminar hall and address our students offline. And I request Chairman Sri Mittupalli Chakravarti Garu to give his closing remarks.
Thank you, one and all, for participating in this event. I'm so sorry for the technical difficulty that initially happened. So, as you all are aware, this is first time we have been doing this foundation laying stone ceremony virtually, which nobody was thought about this. This has become a new norm after COVID-19. And thank you, one and all, for patiently participating in this and delivering a valuable speech. I hope together we will make this a big success story, and let's see, hopefully we'll make more and more entrepreneurs from this rural area. Thank you all.
Okay.
Thank
I
you.
thank
Thank
all
you
the
and all the
dignitaries,
best.
and now we are
Thank you.
closing the meeting.
Thank
Thank you for being with us, and thank you for your support. Thank you for your message. Thank you, sir.
ఎందుకు అక్కడ మీటింగ్ రికార్డ్ చేయమంటారా? Sir, MLA garu is coming to auditorium.